Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they did.
I've been
And
watching
I might have to get that.
A lot of people have said that it's hard to get through.
I'm
But
recording
it's like
now.
it's kind of
It's
cringy
cringy.
as fuck.
Like,
Well, looking back on it, yeah.
it's a little more cringy though. Like, than
Last
like,
kids, that shit was fire.
right? That shit was so funny.
All right.
The theme song.
Give
was
it!
Exactly.
It's the opening theme.
He falls through the fucking sky. Give it!
All right. What's up, guys? You can see us now. We're the welcome with the fucking visual now, as you can see. Put fucking faces to voices. I'm your host, Chris Gonzalez. Welcome back to the Spaced Out Boys podcast. We got my two co-hosts. We got Devin and Epi. Go ahead and say what's up.
What's up?
What's up?
And then we got our guest returning, of course, another notorious fucking guest, Mikey.
Told you guys I'll be back.
I told you guys that I'd be back.
I kept my promise.
All right, and then we got the final brother, who, like I said, was in the podcast last episode, was in the audience. We have Alex Gonzalez.
Hey.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. Still worried about Jonathan.
Yeah. So actually, let's to give a little preference to that, guys. I know you guys like Jonathan, but actually something terrible happened. We got some bad news. He actually decided to face off with a Dana White lookalike, and apparently didn't end well. We have a witness, Michael Gonzalez, and he's. Well, what exactly happened? I know that it was around the time of Devin's birthday.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
for everybody out there, David just turned 25. All right.
Happy birthday! Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday.
So apparently, them two decided to go out and get some drinks. Jonathan got a little tipsy.
I don't know what he can handle.
And a bald-headed male.
So basically.
Found a lookalike Dana White and decided to challenge him in a fight, which didn't end very well. So that is why we have Alex Gonzalez here to take his place for
He would have been on it
today.
anyways, but it
Yeah.
but-
He's taking time off.
Yeah, but
He's
Jonathan's
taking time
having a
off.
little break.
Contemplating.
So we feel better, Jonathan. Feel
Yeah.
better.
Feel better.
He has severe concussions. Maybe broken
It's like everyone
wrist.
sends your best wishes.
Let's start a GoFundMe.
Oh my god! Like what happened?
Oh yeah. But,
Did you introduce Aaron? Aaron's not.
oh yeah, Aaron's in the
Aaron's
audience.
here.
Yeah, I don't know if
You'll
he'll
probably
ever make an
yeah.
appearance, but yeah, he's in the audience. You'll see him probably in another episode. Do you have your mic on or no? No.
My mic is on.
Okay, yeah.
No, no.
Oh, it looked like you did.
Okay, nothing you, Mikey. All right. So, first thing I wanted to talk about was first kiss experiences.
Oh god.
I wanted to
Why you gotta
know.
bring that up?
I wanted to know.
That's so awkward and cringe.
How was your guys' first kiss experience?
I'll just say right now, mine was Erica.
Oh, yeah.
It was more of like
Erica.
Mine was just because you haven't had your first kiss yet, so I was like,
no.
okay.
He's like, okay.
This is a friend thing, okay?
Yeah,
This
it was a friend kiss.
This is nothing
Yeah.
else.
It was a
Just
friend.
friend thing.
Mhm.
There's like
And
tons
then-
involved.
Not only that, but she was dating her ex-boyfriend at the time.
Oh.
And he found out about it and got mad.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Put him on
Oh,
blast.
I don't care. I really don't care. But I'm like, I'm literally gay, dude.
That's so funny.
Yeah, we'll get into that a little later, but yeah, Epi, first kiss.
You have a Target badge on? I just noticed that my badge was like, what?
Sophomore year, just with my first girlfriend.
Let's go.
Yeah.
How was
So
it? It was chilling.
it's just a kiss. I don't know. I was in the theater.
Well, it's not just-
Okay, well, I was in the theater and I don't know what movie was playing, but fuck it.
He's like, I was focused on the kiss.
Yeah, not for real. I was like nervous as fuck though because I was like,
It's all fucking shaky.
yeah, no. I was like, do I do it now? I was like, I don't fucking know.
My thing is sweating.
I'm like, shit. She's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah.
So funny.
Alright, Devin.
Shit, it was back like, I want to say 5th or 6th grade. It was with this girl that I used to know. Her name was, I don't know where she was at right now, but her name's Alex. It was a long ass time ago in Easterby because there was this tree in recess time, and it was one of those
Recess time.
No, it was one of those.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was one of those typical ass trees where it's like it had the carved hearts and it's like the J plus this and this and that. So it was like the tree that was known for like getting like your first kiss and stuff.
Right.
Long story short, it was a little just innocent thing.
Did you guys carve your names on the tree?
No, no, it wasn't that serious. No, definitely not that serious.
Mikey, there had to be a beginning to this absolute
I know. I've heard so.
man that you've become.
I know. I've heard so many stories like Christmas and like Mikey's just.
He's just the man.
Actually, my first kiss, I didn't have my first kiss until my 8th grade year,
8th grade.
middle school.
Shout out.
And I was dating this girl. We didn't kiss until like maybe like 2 weeks until after we started dating.
Mhm.
So it just happened. Like it was, we were going to class, and then like it just happened. I was like, wow.
Just like that.
It was just,
It
like,
just
wow.
happened.
It was like a dab up.
Like,
Like after
I was like, that was clean, bro. That was clean.
It's like-
I had like one little chest hair just stick up. The only chest hair that I ever had on my chest. Just fucking stick up.
Poking through the shirt.
Kiss.
She's like, check this
Yeah,
out.
that's my first kiss.
That's so funny.
And Chris, when's yours?
Oh, what's your
Right.
name, Mr. Host?
Yeah, what about you, little simp?
It's okay. It's okay. He's
No,
prompt. He's
it's
prompt. He's a
fine,
prompt simp.
because his first kiss probably meant a lot.
Yeah. Mine
It
did
really
it.
didn't.
That's how I really did it.
He's like,
It was
no.
kind of like, it was honestly kind of
Yeah, I
trash.
have her name tattooed.
Yeah, like, it's-
I still have that bracelet.
You just pulled out his lip. So none of us have ever seen it.
yeah, that was kind of trash. It was like just a little peg, you know, just chilling.
Wait, when?
A little peg or
It was a
peck?
fourth grade
Oh.
peg. Yeah.
You got picked.
Like,
Yeah.
We're not even gonna get into that.
Shout
Shout out Jonathan.
Oh, God.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Oh man, but
That's
okay. So
funny.
Alex said something earlier. Quite loudly he said, "Sir, I'm gay." So I want to ask everybody on a scale of 1 to 10, how heterosexual are we? Are you personally?
I think the better question would be, how gay are we?
No.
Just kidding. Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
just-
okay then. How?
I was like, I can talk a lot about sexuality.
This is a
It's
rabbit hole
it's a
that you're trying to
heavy-
go into.
Right.
This is
I could go on for hours.
no pun intended.
Ah,
Oh.
I got it.
Well,
Just
I'm
I
straight.
mean,
But when I with my bros, that's a whole other side of me.
hey, nah,
But how
though.
far is it?
Oh,
Because
man.
we've heard, you know, football locker room
Right.
stories. We've heard the wrestling boys stories.
Straight men are gayer than gay men. That's all I gotta say.
this is true.
Okay, but
This is-
I've heard what happened too. But that didn't happen in my high school. That happened in ours. Like the most that happened was some kid got dick slapped.
Oh.
I remember you saying that last time.
Yeah.
That's still like.
And, okay, but even that, it's like guys with other guys like just like
Idea.
Pull out
smash.
your dick. Looked at another man and said, "Let me slap you with my dick."
right before practice and shit. Like, what
Like,
the fuck?
and then just went on your day.
Practice, right?
Yeah,
Nothing
he was late to
happened.
practice.
Practice
He
because
just
of
went
that.
on like it was nothing. I was like, all right.
Imagine going to practice like I just got dick slapped.
So it was someone younger. It was someone younger than us. So we didn't.
That's
Lu-
what you're known for.
Luckily, it wasn't
On
anyone in our
teams.
grade. So it was just like a freshman. He just.
Senior year, just like, hey, you got dick slapped.
He's walking across the stage.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, Mikey, on how heterosexual you say 10, complete straight. There's not. I mean, you said with your bros, so it's 9.
I mean, I'm straight, but like you know, at the same time, when I'm with my bros, I mean, I'm gonna be cuddling. If I gotta be the little spoon, I'm the little spoon with the bros.
You ever cuddle with the bros?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd never cuddle with the bros. Never.
You're not living.
It's really it's a pretty good feeling. You're just like, this is my friend right here. This is my boy. And you just like lay down.
It's a spiritual connection.
Yeah.
It's a bond.
So that's a Brokeback Mountain.
Like, I mean, in some cases, I guess. But
What about
It don't get like
On a
that.
scale of
though.
1 to 10.
It
That's a
don't
big
get
answer
like
for
that. It don't get
6
like
or
that.
7.
Yeah.
6 or 7.
Okay.
Well, I'm with Mikey. It's probably the same.
Yeah. 10.
Yeah.
So 10, but with the bros,
Like
7.5.
yeah, maybe like 6.
It's different with the bros.
It's just different.
I'll give myself a
Bros and
3.
bros.
yeah.
We crack cold ones.
And then cuddle after.
What about you, Dennis?
Real man. Shit, I would say like maybe 5.
I'm drinking a
I'm a very balanced person. You know?
Split down the
Split down the middle.
See, I would give myself like a 3. Like,
That's still
Right,
not
like-
1.
It's still like a 0.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
still
0.
not a 1.
I mean, I mostly say that I am gay just because I am more attracted to men, but I'm not completely turned off like women. You know, like,
there are some
if
beautiful.
it ever happens at some point in my life,
Like, is there a celebrity
Okay.
that you would like say that is like just super, a girl celebrity is super attractive to you?
I mean,
Like you would
so,
say you would turn like or be circle.
like I don't know how to like word this like without sounding. I don't know, but like I could look at like women are fucking gorgeous,
Right.
like just in general, like
Yeah.
most like all women are just gorgeous, beautiful, you know.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
him, yeah.
We'll say like 99%.
He's throwing shade.
You
Hey, nah, shit.
got somebody in mind?
You get people asking you,
Well,
what's
how about
happening?
you mention it?
Okay, but
Yeah.
yeah. So
But-
there's no
No, I mean not necessarily.
like you don't just see Meg the
Like, there's-
Stallion's cheeks and just like
No, like I've never like I've never like had. Well, I've had like legitimate crushes.
Meg the Stallion.
Like growing up, I've definitely had legitimate crushes, like
Yeah.
on girls.
Yeah.
But like I can't like just. I don't know. Like I can't just look at a girl and be like, damn, that's the one, you know? Like
Yeah.
Straight.
like I have to fuck
All
her.
All of a
No.
sudden, it's like a switch.
I'd go gay for Ryan Reynolds or Hugh Jackman.
That's a very specific.
Right.
That's very specific.
Ryan Reynolds.
Hey,
Bro.
Ryan Reynolds is beautiful.
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds is a
Reynolds.
beautiful man.
It's fucking Ryan Reynolds, dude.
He's fucking.
That's Deadpool.
Yeah.
My favorite movie, Waiting. What's that?
Yeah. See, okay. So that's
Yes,
why.
yes.
So what are some for the straight guy then? What are some attractive male celebrities like you said? I would go gay for them. What are they?
Why are you
Yeah, that's
a
right.
straight man?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
right.
can I have a whole list. I can go on. But
He's like,
He's like, I can go on.
Let's see. I'll probably have to say the most electrifying man in entertainment, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh.
That's
I'm not even attracted to that.
yeah. That's a good punch.
That's
That's
a-
a good punch.
That's a beautiful man right there.
Mikey.
Get cuddled
What
on
was
the
that?
seat,
To me-
big giant arms, fall asleep.
You're gonna let Dwayne The Rock
Guess you
Johnson
like
pick
what
your
you
ass
like.
up
and just cuddle you, just cradle you.
and
Just
hold.
walk with me, or like that scene in
He kisses
Tenacious
his
D
head.
when he's up-
He kisses
he's
bald head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just.
He kisses him on his bald head.
Nah.
Just like,
Well, Chris, you like, you said
Dwayne,
7, so you can
read me a
answer.
bedtime story.
Yeah,
Put me to sleep.
Just read you the script of Fast and Furious.
I don't know. I don't really know. The only person that I like, the person who like turned like me on to guys was Conan Gray. That's
See,
the
I
only
was
person.
gonna say that to you. I was gonna say the one person you told me was Conan Gray.
Yeah.
Like that's just weird to
Oh,
me
that's
because
not understandable.
I don't like Conan Gray either. I don't think
I think he's
Who's Conan Gray?
attractive, but I'm like
He's a singer.
he's a singer. Yeah.
Mm.
There's just, I don't know what it is.
Oh, I forgot we could do something.
But hey, you like what you like.
Shut
It's
up.
lit. I've liked some questionable men. Let's just get that straight.
It's like, I like Jeffree Star.
There's those guilty pleasures,
No.
you know? This is
Kanye.
God, yeah.
Jason. No, I'm just playing.
Jay-Z.
Isn't that so crazy how he's with Beyonce?
They're just black excellence, man.
They are.
That's just like the pinnacle of black excellence.
He's
Yeah.
fucking ugly, bro. Like, I fucking love Jay-Z, but
I
like,
don't want to say that, but
He
that was
looks
kinda
like
what
a
I was-
bulldog. He looks like a fucking
He looks
bulldog. Like, goddamn. And I'm like, and you look at Beyonce, he's like, shit.
She's a black.
It's-
You gotta respect it.
Dude,
Hey, yeah, you gotta respect
Me-
him.
me-
Hey, full respect
Shout
to
out
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z,
though.
right, yeah.
But you're fucking ugly. Like,
Laura had put on the Britney Spears documentary, and Britney Spears was low-key really attractive when she was like first.
She's always been like,
Yeah.
especially yeah. I think so.
Before she-
Before she went crazy.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like,
But
before,
have you
right?
actually watched it though? That like, that just sucks. Like I feel so bad for her.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
everything that she went through.
You can't blame her. I mean,
Like
you know.
I don't
All
even
the
know what
fucking
happened.
jokes they made after that.
Remember that South Park episode?
Don't even-
Britney Spears.
They put him in that one fucking Chucky movie.
Which one?
Seed of Chucky.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was like a fake Britney
oh,
Spears.
yeah,
Try
yeah,
that.
you drove her off the road.
I was like, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did
I
a
forgot
dirty
about that
one.
scene.
They did.
They
They did.
They did a dirty.
You think about all like the weird celebrities that were in movies like that though. Like Kim
Oh, yeah.
Kardashian was in a bunch of movies. Remember she was in Disaster Movie? Do you remember that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
she was in Disaster
I think I
Movie.
do. There was like
I think she got like hit
Oh,
by a meteor in that
shit.
movie or something.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they had like all the spoof movies coming
Yeah.
out like a bunch of times. Like they had like freaking Disaster Movie, Date Movie,
Epic movie.
Epic Movie.
Something
so
so
Meet the Spartans.
Meet the Spartans.
Meet the Spartans. They came out
Yeah,
with the
baby.
Vampires Suck. They came out with the
Yeah,
Twilight
I remember
ones.
that one, yeah.
I didn't see
Yeah.
that one, no.
I don't remember any of the other ones.
Vampires
There's so
Suck.
many
Vampires
movies
Suck.
out there.
And
We used to watch
them.
those
Yeah,
movies.
you-
Those
yeah,
ones are
you-
so
you-
fucking funny to us.
Yeah, you guys used to watch them all the time.
I mean, even watching them now is still funny.
Yeah.
Epic Movie especially.
Oh,
For the longest time, I think it was
Captain
Epic
Jack
movie.
Swallows.
Yeah, I
Captain
didn't know that was
Jack
Kevin
Swallows.
Hart. That was that one dude with white face.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was Kevin
yeah.
Hart.
Swallows.
Wasn't he playing Mr. Tumnus like from Narnia? Was that him? No. Who did he play? It was just like some weird ass like he was all in whiteface though, right? And he was just screaming like the whole fucking movie, like
Yeah, that was like I didn't know that was Kevin Hart.
yeah.
What's his name played last? Or was the fawn? The dude from Nacho Libre.
Oh yeah,
That was who played.
Jack
Skeletor.
Jack Black?
Those movies.
What
Are
were we even talking about?
I don't
The
know.
movies
started
are
talking
great.
about
How the fuck did we get
1
here,
out of
bro?
10 heterosexuality.
Oh yeah. Oh then actors who we
And then we got back
different.
to
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but yes, no.
Well, cheers to that. All right, so we're all sipping
He
on
said
some,
cheers.
we're all sipping on some Mike's harder.
So
And I know that we've seen Mikey over here definitely get fucked up before. So I want to know what's your worst drunk experience. What was the worst night that you can recall at least?
Worse than that.
I wish Jonathan was here because he was there
God.
for mine.
I had-
That shit was
Well,
funny.
I've had many, honestly, but I'll say the first one that I ever experienced was the first time that I ever got like messed up, and that was my sophomore year
house party.
when Jonathan threw the house party at the
Oh,
house.
yeah.
Your parents might listen to this. One.
They
That was the
know about
first
it.
time.
Yeah.
That was the first time you
We've
ever got like.
snitched
Okay.
about that
Yeah,
a long
well,
time
because
ago.
like Nick and all them were all there, so like
Yeah.
they just kept making me drink.
I just don't know where I was at.
But-
like I'm
I did last longer than Nick that night. Nick was in the bathroom before I was in the bathroom.
He was
So,
on the toilet for like the whole party.
so that night, they would just not like give me a break at all. Like I was just fucking drinking like shot after shot after shot, beer after beer, and like I don't even know how long I lasted until finally they took me to the room and that was it. Just started throwing up all in the trash.
Thank God you were home though.
And
Right.
the next day was Easter,
Wow.
so I had a
Was it really?
yeah,
You had
and
to
we
go
had to
family.
go. We had to go to a family party
Wow.
in Woodward, and I remember just being
In Woodward.
I remember just being hungover, dude. Like
Can't do that.
15-year-old.
Damn, I know that's crazy. That's pretty.
and
funny.
so then like I had like sometime during that day like I had went to the truck and just fell asleep in the truck, just slept it off for a little
Slept
bit,
the whole time.
and then we ended up going to the party after. The fucking, what was it? Project.
Project M.
Project.
Project-
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Remember when everybody was trying to throw a Project X party?
No, that's really what it was. Like one of the guys, he was Money. He went by Money. That was his name. But like he threw the party, and from what I heard, I didn't go to it myself. But from what I heard, there was like no music. Everybody was just standing around, just like
We'll
bullshitting.
just leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right, hey, just no music at a party.
Yeah,
Fucking
But
whack.
that was the first time that I ever got like messed up. But I mean, after that, I've had like multiple times where I like
Yeah.
blacked out.
Wait, so that
Yeah,
Project
no,
M
for
party
sure.
was after that?
Was after the house party.
Oh,
was after
shit.
ours.
Damn.
Right after.
Back to back.
Back-
And your guys'
Back
was
to
better.
back.
Wow.
Fuck Project
Right.
M. No,
I'm
just
not,
No, seriously,
I'm not
like-
gonna get into that.
yes. No, just-
I gave out.
You've never had like
I've never had. Yeah, I've never gotten myself to the point where I've been like messed up or sloppy. Like I don't think I've like been to that point, but I've definitely had like terrible nights where like going out with other people who have been sloppy.
Yeah.
Like
that's
I
gross.
think one of the worst experiences I had that kind of put me off from partying for a couple months was I went out. I think it was my junior year or maybe it was my senior year. I went out to a party with two of my friends because I knew them since like middle school,
Yeah.
and somebody else came with us, but I didn't know her.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, we went to, fuck, did we go to multiple parties? I think the first party we went to was thrown by, that wasn't a thing when you guys were in high school. Pleasure Pack, that was after you guys.
Yeah, we were there. But
That was after
they
you
were like
guys.
sophomores.
Yeah,
They were like sophomores.
so there was one of their
Party
parties,
like getting known.
but that girl that was with us, she was getting fucked up, like sloppy
Very
ass, yeah, sloppy ass fucking drunk. And my friend got drunk hella fast too. I was like, God damn it. I was the only sober one. So I was like, God damn it, here we go.
Well-
something ended up going down, so everyone started, and this was like a party out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And something started going down, so everyone started leaving, like running out. I don't think anything happened. I think someone just got into a fight. Someone probably pulled out a gun.
Yeah.
But we were on like this dirt road in the middle of nowhere. I'm like taking care of two sloppy girls. And then the cop rolls up, and I was like,
Oh
fuck.
shit.
And one of the girls is sitting on the floor, and she's crying because she's like, oh my god, like I can't get in trouble, like blah blah blah. And the other girl's trying to tell her it's okay. Like she's like, we'll just tell them that they handed us the drinks. And I like looked over, I was like, no, shut up. I was like, don't fucking talk, like dead ass, don't talk.
Yeah.
And then the cop ended up I was like, I'm just waiting for a ride. Like we're just waiting for a ride to come pick us up.
Yeah.
And then he left or whatever. But these random ass dudes pulled up, like in this like some fucking like thick watch it type dudes pulled up in like their like their fucking done up truck, and I was like, God damn it. And the girl, there was another girl with us too, but she was sober too, and she started talking to them because she was like, oh, we need a ride, blah blah blah, this and that, and of course they're looking at the other two girls like,
Oh, shit.
and I was like, fuck.
Oh shit.
And then like I was off to the side when she was talking to them. But when the cop pulled up, they were also there. And so the cop turned on the lights to them to pull over. And I see the girl that I was with hop into their truck. And I was like,
Oh,
fuck.
And she did.
And I, like, the truck was off. And I was like, fuck. And, like, the cop was, like, over the thing, like, get out of the truck, like, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
And the truck turned on. I was like,
Oh no.
fuck.
Oh,
And they,
shit.
like, they turned their wheel to try to pull off. And the cop hella, like, sped up and cut them off.
Oh,
I was
my
like,
God.
holy
Oh
fuck,
my
this
God.
would happen when I'm out.
Oh, shit.
And I
Alex
was
is
like,
like-
I was like, fuck me, dude. And then, like, the cop was talking to them a while, but then he came back to us and was like, do you guys know them? And I was like, no, like, I don't know who they are. They just pulled up or
Like
whatever.
girl, and they're like, yeah.
Hey, that's my ride. That's my ride, though. That's my
But
ride.
I was like, no, like, he's like, but there's a ride coming for you guys, right? I was like, yeah. And then, like, they took off. And then the people in the truck took off with my friend in the truck. So I was like,
Oh,
fuck. I was
shit.
like, what do I do?
Yeah.
But she called me and she's like, come walk over here. I was like, why do I gotta walk over there? Why can't you guys drive back? So we had to walk to their fucking truck. One of the girls who was a sloppy was like hanging off of me. And we got to the truck. He was like, hey, is that your girl? And I was like, no. Like, what the fuck? Like, I want to take her. Take her.
Take her. For
Like,
the streets.
long story short, we got in their truck. And we were supposed to go to the next party because they were like, we need a ride home. He's like, only if you give us the ride to the next party. And then they drove us to the next party.
Yeah.
While we were on our way there, we were all like shoved in the back,
Yeah. Hot as
and the
fuck.
girl was like laying down.
no.
She just gets up and fucking just starts throwing up.
Oh.
Not just in the truck, but all over me. From like here down, she just starts throwing up,
Oh,
and I was like, "What the fuck?" And like we were on the highway, dude pulls over and he gets mad at me. I was like, "You better fucking clean that shit." And I was like, oh hell no! And I was like, I'm gonna get shot tonight. He's gonna stab me.
Oh shit.
And then
Don't tie me up, do all kinds of weird shit.
I was like, I'm just gonna say, I don't know who the fuck this girl is. Like, I was just so pissed.
You should have.
And she was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm gonna buy you new pants. I'm gonna buy you some new shoes. Like, I was so.
Sauce.
Oh my god! It didn't end there either. It didn't end there. We pulled to the next alley or whatever. The party's dead. It was over. Long time ago.
Oh shit.
The girl I was also with, the one who was sober, her ex-boyfriend was like on the curb with some friends, and because we asked them about like the party.
Yeah.
And then we were driving off, and she was like, oh, like I forgot what she said, and he's like, she was like, wow, who's that? And he's like, my ex-boyfriend, like this piece of shit. And he's like, oh, want me to shoot him for you?
What the fuck?
And she was just like, shit,
Yeah.
like
Oh my
okay, like joking, and like they like hella hit the brakes, and like they were looking at each other. I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna watch someone get murdered tonight,
Holy fuck.
and I'm not like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what am I gonna do? And she's like, no, I was just playing.
Alex is like, if I jump out this car right now, he's like, yeah.
Holy shit!
Where
Like,
would
this is
I
the
am?
last time I'm going out. Like,
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty fucking wild.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
That's
it was
crazy.
a scary night.
The Fresno area is not like anything we grew up in.
No.
Like, that's very crazy.
Yeah,
What about your worst drunken experience?
Shit, nothing can compare to that. That was pretty fucking.
That kind of set the bar pretty high.
That was pretty-
I'm over here reliving. I'm like, damn, like what was that?
That was pretty fucking. That was wild. But
How do I make this juicy?
no, just for me, I mixed alcohol one night and I didn't know I wasn't supposed to. It's like my third party I think that I went to when I was in San Diego.
Yeah.
And I was hanging out with my friends. I just kept drinking everything that was there, and I didn't know you weren't supposed to mix. And so I was like laying there. I didn't drink a lot though. That was the thing. I was just laying there on the floor, and I was like, I gotta throw up. So I went to the restroom, threw up for a little bit, and then I was sitting there on the toilet. I was like, was like, I didn't even drink a lot. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I know I'm not this light. Like, I know I'm not this much of a lightweight.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way, right? And so I'm like, what the fuck? So party's over. Like, I walked home because it was like 10 minutes away. It wasn't fine. I was with other people and stuff. And I was like I was fucking, I couldn't even walk, dude. Like, I was like, oh shit. Like, I'm surprised I made it there, like, with no one to help me.
Yeah.
And then I got to my apartment, just crashed on the floor and shit, and it was just like drunk. I threw up again. Woke up in the morning, started texting this girl. She was like, how was your night? I was like, well, I was at this party and stuff. And I told her, I was like, and I got pretty fucked up. And she was like, oh, you were throwing up? I was like, yeah. And I was like, and I told her, I was like, I don't even know how I like threw up. Like, I was like, I didn't drink much. And she was like, what would you drink? And I told her everything I drank from what I can remember. And she was like, oh, you mix alcohol. You're not supposed to do that. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah. And I was like, shit. And I was like, wait, you're not? She's like, no, you're not supposed to mix alcohol.
You know what's funny is that when we played so we had the glass chest over there.
Oh yeah.
And like when we played it and we
mixed alcohol.
So
I know.
And that's the video.
Funny.
That's the famous video of me outside this door with Effie throwing up and me going, yeah, get out, Effie, let's go, get that shit out. And I was cheering him on, and
then in my head I was like, thank you, Chris.
You just hear him in the background just throwing up everything. It's so bad. Funniest video though.
That is funny. But anyway, so yeah, that happened, and I know I'm not supposed to mix alcohol.
Yeah.
But I still did.
But yeah, fuck it, right?
Yeah, fuck it.
Exactly. My worst drunk experience was actually like the first time that I ever got like super duper fucked up too. I was at the beach at a bonfire with some friends, and they had like Smirnoff Ices, and then they had a flask full of Jack Daniels. This is why I love Jack so much, just because it's so nostalgic for me. But I was at the beach and we were drinking it, and I haven't drank before, so I drank like 3 Smirnoff Ices, and then I just like kept taking pulls from the whiskey. It was going down like water after a while, so I was like, dude, I could just keep going, like, right? That's like, I should feel like I'm sick by now, right? And then and then I took a break, and then the sun goes down, night kicks in, and I just run behind like the trucks and shit, and I'm just yakking out all my guts. But there's a lot of videos actually a lot of people have of me like people coming up to me like, are you okay? And I'm like, trust me, like, I'm throwing up right now, but I'm having the best time of my fucking life. Like, I literally, like, I was just telling everybody that. Like, I was like, bro, like, and like, I was just like got done throwing up, and then I would like pop up back by the bonfire, and I'd be like, let's fucking go, and then I would have to go puke again and go right back to the truck. So I remember I was staying the night at one of my friend's house, and he was helping me walk like from where we were at to the parking lot, and another guy that we were with, fuck, damn, I can't even say this full story. Another guy that we were with had sex with somebody in the back of his car right before he had put me in the back of it, right? Like 30 minutes before.
Oh my god.
So
what you guys spill back here?
So I'm drunk, and I'm like stopping every like 20 yards to throw up even more. And I get to the car, and like they throw me in the back of it, and like he gets in the car, and he's like looks back, and he's like, yeah, you probably don't want to lay down back there. He's like, it's pretty fucking nasty back there. And I was like, Jesus.
Oh, I know who it was.
I know why. Laundry afterwards, he's like finding stains. He's like, why is my pants so hard?
So then I get to my friend's house, and like I'm throwing up like every single like 10 yards I step. Like I'm just throwing up. And I get to my friend's bed, and they put me to sleep. And like apparently I don't even remember this, but I threw up, like I filled up his tiny trash can, just throw up. I don't know what it was, but I just threw up. So he was cleaning it out the next day, and his dad like looks over the balcony and is just like, what happened? And he's like, yeah, Chris came over, he got way too drunk last night. And he's like, fucking Chris. And he just like went back inside. But yeah, that was definitely the worst fucking experience that I've had. But it was definitely fun though. I thought I had a blast.
Yeah.
It just sucked that I had to throw up during it.
That's good. As bad as it was still good.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was funny. What about you, Devin?
Mine, I remember there was a trip that I took because it was my other cousin Eric's birthday, and so we all got invited to go down to San Diego to the Gaslamp District. So long story short, we like bar hopped from spot to spot, and we got to this final destination that was like the one. Like it was the spot that was like the popping the most. You know what I mean? They play like a bunch of good ass music, but I remember like I was dancing, like doing my thing, like with our group, and then out of nowhere, like the security tapped me on the shoulder. He's like, "Hey," like, and I'm like not thinking much of it, and like he just "Hey, you gotta come with me." I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, what am I doing?" Like I was just dancing, you know, like am I too drunk or something? And he's like, "Come with me." And then I walk outside and I'm like confused, like I'm already pretty buzzed. And he's like, one of the other guys comes up. He's like, hey, he's not that guy. I was talking about that girl over there. And like and then they go and they pull out like some like short blonde chick. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you get that confused? And the dude looked just like so stupid. Like, so we went back into the room. We started dancing again. But it's like went downhill from that because we called the Uber like when we were ready to go. And this was like at 2 a.m. And this guy, Fernando, I remember his name because he's a fucking bitch for this. But we were in the car and there was like 6 of us, right? And so like Birdie was with one of the other friends in the back seat. Birdie's my other cousin, and then Eric was with me like towards the front. And Eric was like, he was on one, like he was feeling pretty good. I was feeling pretty good too, but he was like at the point where he's like, you know what I mean? He was like dry heaving, and so we started driving. And we had like 7 miles to go to like from where the bar was at all the way to like our Airbnb. Yeah. And so we were driving and like Eric was like, yo, he's like, I don't feel good. Can you roll down the window? Yeah. And we rolled down the window and Fernando, like the driver, he's like, he rolls it back up. And he's like, and we're like, dude, like what the hell? He's like, we need some air. And he's like, no, he's like, I can't roll down the window. We're like, dude, what the fuck?
I would have jumped my ass out of that car.
And like I was like mad drunk. I'm like fucking tapping the button. I'm like, no, roll down the fucking window. And this,
yeah.
So Eric was at the point. He's like, dude, he's like, we gotta pull over. Like, I'm not feeling good. And I was like, oh fuck. And he's like, I was like, how bad is he? He's like, dude, it's bad. I was like, I gotta throw up. And so I was wearing this button-up shirt. Funny thing, I actually wear it to this day. But I had my button-up shirt, and I was like, fuck, he's gonna throw up. I just took it off real quick, and I was like, here, just throw up. And he just did it like right there in the car. And that's when homie got pissed off.
Right.
And he looked in the back seat. He's like, what the hell? He's like, oh no. And like he pulled over on the freeway, on the middle of the freeway. And he said, you guys got to get out. He's like, get out. What? And we're like, what the fuck? Like, and we're like, dude, we need to go back to our room. He's like, we're all drunk at this point. He's like, no, you guys got to get out. Like, get out. And we're like, what the fuck? And he kicks us out of the car. And here we are walking on the freeway, on the San Diego freeway. We're walking to like the off ramp. We had to like find our way back home. And we had 2 miles to go until we got to our spot. And so we were walking drunk as fuck. And like the whole time I was dry heaving because I had to throw up, but I kept it down. And it was just bad. And what was even worse is that somebody forgot their phone in the Uber. Oh, and so we had to try to get a hold of Fernando, and he wasn't answering for the longest time until finally, like, we emailed somebody, like, on Uber, and they responded back. They're like, we'll get it solved for you, pretty much. And so Fernando comes back and he rolls up and he just like tosses our phone. And it was like, what the fuck? Like, fuck that guy.
I left to report it stolen.
Was there throw up? Did throw up get in the Uber?
Yeah, no, it did. Like, it was in my shirt because I gave him my shirt, and so he was just in there.
Like if it was just in the shirt, then I would
should have rolled the fucking window down.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, either throwing up in here or throwing up outside the window.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to do?
He wasn't letting us like get fresh air.
You probably should have said that though. Like you should have been like,
you gotta take in mind.
No, we've been telling him like, dude, like we got pulled over, and he was just not. He didn't.
That's his own fucking fault.
No, we told him like that's the whole purpose of us telling him like, Fernando's a bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Fernando.
But we told him like pull over, like he needs to like pull over, and he was just like, nah.
At least he kept on driving. Is that if he was gonna be an asshole about it and make you guys get out, at least take you off of the fucking freeway.
No, he dropped us off in the middle of the freeway.
At least gone off the fucking off ramp and like dropped you off at the fucking gas station or something. But
fucking Eric, are you fucking kidding?
Beat this shit. Hey, everybody get him right now. Just start jumping him.
This is your fucking fault.
Oh man, that's pretty crazy.
It wasn't like.
I mean, no, that's pretty good story.
It wasn't like bad, but it was like funny looking back on it because I'm like, damn, this fool like really dropped us off on the middle of the freeway, and we had to walk all the way back.
Yeah. And he could have easily prevented it if he would have just rolled out of
Exactly.
He could have just pulled over. He just been like, oh, we need to throw up real quick.
San Diego and Uber at 2 a.m. He should know what to expect.
Like, what the fuck do you think?
It's like, oh, I'm getting an Uber at 2 a.m.
You were in the right here.
I was actually gonna say like has nothing to do with the parties thing. I've only saw Chris once at a party. Earlier back. It was at the fucking prom party. Yeah. I remember I was like in the fucking. Huh? Yeah, no.
You didn't go to parties?
No, not really. I was never allowed to.
Well, okay, but yeah.
And if I did, I was always having to like sneak around and lie about it.
But Chris, you gotta take mine. I didn't go to parties either.
Yeah. I think what's funny is that party, my parents got so pissed at me for because a girl named Cece had fucking posted a video, and I was in the background of it. Like I literally, you could barely see me. And here come my siblings. is that Christopher? Is that Christopher's back? And then they go and show my fucking parents, and then they're like,
The family
so-
group chat is blown
Right.
up in the
So,
back
like-
of my glass. Like,
And no, literally, I
You
was
know
like,
that
I was in
dude,
it
that
for
does
a
look like his
second, bro.
glasses.
I was in it for a second, like that's all. Like it was,
Oh, enhancing the photos.
Yeah.
Like, fucking-
No, it was so dumb. And then I come home and they're like, so where were you? So where were you last night? And I'm like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
at a party.
I don't know how you found
Well,
out.
because I was gone that whole weekend too, and that was actually the weekend the first time that I ever got like drunk from that.
Yeah, and then so I was like walking to the dance floor and there was like a ton of people there, and I just like kind of looked around and I just saw Lyric and you, and I was like, what the fuck? You know, I was like, oh hey, and then that was it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty funny.
I didn't do that.
Chris is like, I wasn't there. What are you talking about?
Have you guys seen the Gorilla Glue girl?
What is
I
that
don't want to talk
about?
about it.
No, we're gonna talk about it.
I don't
We're gonna
want to
talk
talk
about
about
it.
it.
Wait, hold on. What's
I'm
that about?
tired of it.
Wait, time out.
Fuck,
I'm tired of it.
dumb.
No, but time out. I don't even know what it's
Long
about.
story
So what
short, this
Stupid.
girl decided to use Gorilla Glue adhesive on her hair, like to lay down her hair.
Oh, what the fuck?
And
That sounds bad.
long
Why?
story
Yeah, first of all,
short,
why?
it's
Yeah,
She
it's,
finessed
it's,
everybody though.
it's Gorilla Glue adhesive, so it fucking glued
Yeah.
her hair to her head, and it's been a whole thing.
And
I'm
she-
tired of hearing about it.
No,
That's
yeah,
all it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like- It's like
I'll let
It's
you-
all I see on TikTok.
But here's
It's
the
all I
thing,
see
though.
on
No, but
fucking
she.
Twitter.
Okay, but I have a. Okay.
I was gonna say she's getting money from it. Though.
Yeah, that's what I was
the thing.
gonna.
what,
That's the
though?
thing.
For
Everyone-
what?
that's
That's what I was gonna ask you.
finessed
She
people
made a
$20,000
GoFundMe
out of
page.
this.
Supposedly, the video that she came out with, she said that she started the GoFundMe page because she realized I'm gonna lose my hair. Like it's gonna,
Yeah.
like my hair's not coming back.
Yeah.
So she made a GoFundMe page to
For
help her
wigs.
get wigs.
Wow.
So she just like, yeah, she
finessed
finessed.
that.
She
She
finessed.
finessed
that.
Like I said, like it's just
Bro, but the other day at work, this lady had came up to me and asked me, "Oh, which one do you think works better?" And the Gorilla Glue. So
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
it depends on what you use it for. As long as you don't use it for your hair, you should use this one. So she started busting up laughing, and I was like, you understood me, and she was like, yeah. And I was like, all right.
She's like, I ain't no chump.
I know shit. But and then not just that too. Then fucking right after that, some guy glued his fucking lips shut, and he had to go to the fucking hospital.
I didn't hear
I
about
saw it on
that.
Instagram. I saw it on Instagram. I was like, oh, man glues his lips with Gorilla Glue and has to go to the hospital. I'm like, what
Like
the
now
fuck?
people are like, now it's
Dude,
just
yeah.
like,
Shut
like it's
up.
gonna be like the next fucking Tide Pod shit. Like,
Oh.
but these are grown adults.
Right.
These are
Yeah, it was
adults
kids.
making
At least it was
decisions,
kids that
like-
were like, oh, that looks like candy.
It's like everybody knows,
like
who put glue in my hair.
I don't
I'm
I'm still confused on what her
That's pretty
thought
bad.
process was in the first
Yeah,
place.
yeah, like and the fact that she made the video like what was it like 3 weeks or a month after like she was like guys my hair's been
Right.
stuck like this for a minute and it's like what did you expect like
And then she said she made the video to get help. Who are you gonna get help from on the internet?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, like you're gonna go to the fucking hospital or something
Yeah.
before you post it on the internet, like. And then she's mad now because all of the like the backlash she's getting from it. But it's like you
deserve it.
posted it.
Yeah.
right
But
Why would you do that?
I would be so embarrassed of myself.
I would too.
Like, I would not post that shit on the
I'd be like,
internet. I'd
what
be
the
so
fuck?
embarrassed.
Yeah,
You would
no.
never hear from me ever again.
you would never hear
Like, you would
I
never
would
see my
go
face in
off the
public.
planet.
Go ghost.
Never see my face
my
in
thing
public.
about it is she's really making money off of this. Like people are really sending her money for her being stupid and
Yeah.
putting glue in her hair. Like
finessed a bag
She finessed.
20,000. Like
She
That's
finessed
20
people.
G's.
money
I was like,
Shut up, I'll do the same thing. No,
This man,
I watched this.
you got some Gorilla Glue fans,
I
bro.
was
But it's like
TikTok
if I was like I had read like something about like like if somebody were to start a small business, nobody would help them, but people help when their stupidity is involved in it.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's crazy
Fucking
I,
true.
mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like
just-
you can say that with the internet, just
In
period.
general.
Yeah.
Like, cause like look at all the people who've gotten famous off like the internet who shouldn't be. Like fucking Bad Baby, the fucking Catch Me Outside girl.
True.
Oh, yeah.
She's
True.
a rapper
That
though.
like
Shut
she's
the
living
fuck
life. Why though? Like
No,
why?
there's no reason for her to do
Well,
that.
she's
She's
out
outside,
deserve it.
bro.
No,
She's
like,
She's on Dr. Phil once.
She really doesn't
Cash
deserve
me
that
outside.
shit.
How
But
about
look
that?
at it. Like
10 million followers right there.
She goes hard, like,
Exactly.
There's a
Boom.
lot-
Internet
there's-
sensation.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
but there's
Like-
some that have been completely forgotten though. Like what happened to the fucking yodeling kid?
Yeah.
The little yodeling boy
Oh,
at
yeah.
Walmart.
Oh, wait,
That's
wait,
right.
What happened to him?
That's right.
He went to Coachella. He was
Oh,
living
yeah, that's
life.
right. He
Like,
went to Coachella and then he just disappeared.
it's a
Yeah, like he did songs and
he was
shit.
in
can't
Lil Nas
capitalize.
X's
Yeah, like,
remix
people-
of freaking
yeah,
Old Town Road.
People can't capitalize off of it. That's why I was saying, like, that's why I was wondering how this Gorilla Glue girl was making money because, like, if you become a meme, like most people are able to capitalize off it because they like try to make merch or they try to get into somewhere or try to meet people like who are tweeting at them and like seeing the meme and stuff like that. And then like they're able to like get into the business somehow and actually become something. But like she like and then like the boy yodeling kid, it's like they're just like he didn't do anything.
Right.
The yodeling kid got dressed up and then voice cracked
and yodeled at the same time.
And he just
and boom, Coachella.
and
You
boom,
never know.
Coachella, the Coachella stage, the fucking Coachella stage.
That's
and
insane.
On a
dude.
remix with Young Thug. He has a song with Young Thug.
Does it really?
Yeah, that's the Lil Nas X remix
Oh,
that they have the Old Town Road.
They used to play that shit all the time in our store, and it pissed me off.
It's so
You're just
stupid.
like-
yeah.
There's like 5 different remixes of that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the thing about today is just like people are getting famous off of stupid shit and getting
That's-
paid for it.
That's how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Because everything.
It's just the age.
Yeah. For real.
You're either gonna be a part of it, or you're just gonna sit there and complain.
But then people would also argue and be like, because like Vine, I thought Vine was pretty popular. Like I like
Right.
Vine way better than TikTok. But then people would be like, oh, well, people got famous off of Vine too, and
Some
Vine
of them.
was supposed to be good. And it's like,
Some of them though, like
Respect
King
Vine.
Batch.
yeah,
Fuck that dude. He is not funny. He is
capitalized.
not funny.
He capitalized.
He's not funny, and he's on every fucking Netflix movie you can ever see. Like any
Yeah.
Netflix movie they produce, King Batch is gonna be in that shit. And it's like, why?
Yeah.
That man is not funny.
that's
Fuck
You know, I don't even know what that is.
you know
If I
what?
see the picture, yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like you would know. You
Yeah,
would recognize
you would know.
him because he was like part of Vine.
I know he's like
one of
done
the bigger
stand up.
Vine
He's
people.
done stand up and stuff before too. So I've never seen it,
But
but
there's some people like Cody Ko. Cody Ko started off with
Cody
Vine.
Ko's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
though.
He's great. I love
Favorite
Cody Ko.
YouTuber, David Dobrik.
That's your favorite one?
He didn't start from Vine though, really.
No, he did. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did. He
he
started.
did.
he
But
wasn't
I
as
think
big.
he wasn't as big. Like I feel like he had
He
a
had some
couple.
funny. He had some funny videos.
But like,
yeah.
yeah.
Like he did. Like he was with other famous Viners too.
True. We would never have Shawn Mendes without Vine.
He started moving
That's
up.
true.
He was part of the Madcon Boys, and then he went off with his music career. All the other ones, who fucking knows where they're at?
All
Cameron
we care
Dallas, who knows where
Yeah,
they're at?
what-
Nash Greer.
I think he has a. He's
Cameron
YouTuber.
Dallas
Forgot
was
about
like
those dudes.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
That was like
Jacob Sartorius.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh,
they
we
were
don't talk
the
about-
hottest guys for a summer.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
Right.
For a season.
Right.
for a season.
And
He
then-
was like so obsessed with them. Like
I can't lie, I had a Cameron Dallas phase, alright? Okay?
Yeah.
I was like a freshman when they came out. Everyone was so obsessed. So I was like
He's.
hella mad. Like
Yeah.
fuck you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Like, how are we supposed to compete?
Yeah.
How are we supposed to compete?
Yeah, for real. It's like
Get jealous
fuck.
for no reason.
Never for real.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Dude, GTA. Or I don't know. Actually, I want to talk about bullets first.
Oh, fuck.
I wanna talk about bullets first.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go.
so I know that Devin and Mikey have both said that they want to eventually grow their hair out to mullets. Are we actually committing to this?
You see it growing in the back?
Oh, shit!
They both reached for the back of their head.
Did you
They
not
both
see this?
said,
Actually,
"You
Mikey,
shit."
when you turned your head, I did see it. But
Yeah, when he walked in,
I can see yours too. I can see
when
yours.
he walked in after his haircut, I was like, you fucking bitch.
It's happening. So how
Bringing it back.
how like full of a mullet are we doing? Are we doing it like how he has his, or
It's probably. I'm probably just gonna do it like how he has his, and
Yeah.
then just style like how I style it regular.
yeah? What do
I'm
you?
not doing all that shit.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think caused the mullet comeback? Like why?
Honestly, I want to say baseball players did.
I would say that too.
Yeah.
I think it was.
There's a lot.
All
of
the baseball
players.
kids, especially like during my senior
This
year,
was-
they were all getting mullets.
This
I
was
like,
like
why?
during like when I think like the Giants were like top of the fucking MLB, and like some of the players were starting to like get mullets, and like I
Wait,
feel like
when?
that's when it started coming back out.
Oh.
And so all like you just see that baseball players start just growing mullets out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then eventually it went on to football, and then
But on some people, it doesn't look bad at all. But
Yeah.
there's some people I'm like, oh no.
You think you never pull off a mullet?
Fuck no. Fucking. I could never. Do you see my hair right now? I literally just got a haircut.
You never know though until you do it.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
kind
true.
of philosophy I've
That's
gone
true.
with my
But I
hair. I'm
think
like,
that it looks
I
best-
couldn't imagine myself with it, but now that I have, I'm like, fuck, I love it.
I think
like
that it looks good with like your type of hairstyle. I'm interested to see what yours looks like. And what do you think? What are you gonna do with yours? Are you just gonna do it like?
We'll see what happens.
I'm
I'm just gonna shave this.
Paper,
I'm just letting.
paper.
No, I'm gonna. I just haven't went to go get a haircut yet. So until I do,
That's what started mine. Like I
Yeah.
just, quarantine. And I was like, fuck, I can't get a haircut.
I'm just gonna let it grow out for a little bit, then see what happens. And I'm definitely probably gonna cut the sides, but leave the top and The back banging.
Let's go.
This
Bang
is
it.
this is in the front,
party in the
party
back.
back.
What signal does a mullet send off? Like
I mean,
Like I
okay.
said, it depends on the person.
Well, the
Like,
first thing I thought was like a hick.
but not anymore. Not
anymore.
Well, yeah, not
Right.
before you. But
Because I feel like people have changed the traditional
Exactly,
mullet
because I feel
style.
like when you would used to think of mullet, you would think of like the weird,
long
like short
hair,
top, and then the
Yeah.
weird, long, straight
Some
bottom.
Joe
and you're like,
Exotic
oh,
shit.
what the
Joe
fuck?
Exotic.
Oh yeah, Joe Exotic.
Like,
That too.
it just, yeah,
But-
it just looked weird.
I feel like mullet is just like
I don't know. I'm interested to see how I can get it. Honestly, like this is the first the first new hairstyle I'm trying.
Right.
My hairstyle's either been like the taper in the front, taper in the back, and then spike my hair up,
yeah.
or
All
just
it's been.
or
That's all it's been.
or it's been the mid fade and then a 3 on top where I'm just shave my head.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm trying to see what it's gonna be if I grow the back out, get a mullet. So we'll see how it goes. Let's get in there.
You just shave
Just
your
get in
head.
there.
You don't like it?
I was thinking about
He's
going.
on the bathrooms.
This was a
That's
fucking mistake.
Honestly, though, that's like I'm like, it's fucking hair. Like, you can really just cut it off if you don't like
Just
it.
grow
Like,
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
That's true.
fucking. I was gonna say that I used to like was thinking about getting a fade, just cutting it all off.
Yeah.
I was like to my mom, like, "Hey, should I?" They're
I
like,
thought
"No,
about shaving
no."
my head.
And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I won't."
You were talking about shaving your
You
head.
thought your mom's
I
tradition?
used to think about shaving my head a lot.
And dying it though.
No.
I've gone through so many hairstyles too, though. Like, even with just like in the past year, like, I feel like my hair's not been the same.
Yeah.
Every time you see me, it's always something different.
Which is, I feel like that's unique. That's pretty cool.
Right. Like,
I
I like
my hairstyle's been the same since like freshman, like 8th grade.
Yeah.
just
Don't
having
change
an
anything
identity
about it.
crisis every month. It's okay.
I usually
Who doesn't?
I usually just rearrange the pillows on my bed with a hat.
Chris is like,
I'm like, all right, I've made enough changes for this fucking decade.
well, like for me, it's like different shoes. Like I wear fucking Converse. Like I've been wearing Converse lately.
Yeah.
Like I would wear Vans, then my Air Forces, and then my ones.
Yeah, dude. As soon as my bank account opens, I'm gonna go fucking crazy. It's about to be over.
Splurge, hella.
No. But I need to save some because
Put at least
Yeah,
half of
gotta
it
go
away.
Florida.
Put half of it away, and then only leave
No,
yourself
yeah.
to spend half.
the other half
Yeah,
is going to Florida.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be fun. Mikey, you dislike, not to put Target on blast, but we dislike a lot of coworkers at our work, and I want to talk to everybody about their coworkers here. You started a new job,
Oh yeah.
so how do you feel about your coworkers? We'll start with you. We'll start with something light because I know Mikey has very strong opinions about some.
So what was your guys'
I'm not gonna put that.
We're not gonna.
out
No,
there.
we're not gonna name drop. We're
You're not gonna name drop.
I'm just gonna say,
I mean-
like, have you ever had an experience where you just want to, even down at this job, you just like been so mad, where you just want to punch him in the fucking face?
Not yet.
no, not
Hey,
Like,
I've only-
everybody's so well. At my previous jobs, yes, but at this new job, not yet though. Like, because everybody's pretty cool for the most part.
Yeah.
But you know, we haven't we're still in training, so we haven't actually got down to the
Right.
nitty gritty.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But there is this one chick though that's just right behind me, and she kind of has an attitude for no reason. She was going through her exercises on the computer, and then one of the leads was back there because she called her back, and she's like, "See, what am I doing wrong?" And the lead was like, "Oh, you did this wrong. Redo that." And she's like, "Okay, well, you got it right." And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna stand right here and just watch you, walk through it." And she's like, "Oh no, you need to go back to the front." And she's like, "Oh," she's like, "Okay, well, I'll just leave you be." And she just walked off, and she's like, "Thank you." I was like, "Damn!" Oh, and she sits right behind me. I didn't turn around, but I was listen to. I was like, "Fuck!"
Like, what the fuck? You just got hired. Like, who do you think you are?
Yeah, I was
Turn
like,
around.
damn.
She's turn the fuck around.
It's like shit. It's alright.
So while you're at it, go give me a fucking sandwich.
It's you knew here, right? Fuck me.
Yeah.
Down.
Just spits on you.
I'm
for real.
at my current job, I don't have any bad experiences with anybody.
In
I don't
the
even,
past,
I don't
though.
dislike anybody. Yeah, in the past.
In the
for
past,
sure.
I've definitely had
Bro,
coworkers.
in
I'm
the
like, dude,
past,
I
for
think
sure, bro. When we used to have this guy that worked with us at In-N-Out, and every single person there fucking hated this guy. There was to the point where he would walk in and he would say something, and somebody would be like, "Hey, shut the fuck up!" Literally, tell him to his face, "Dude, shut up!" Nobody wants to hear you.
Just
speak.
even that,
Yeah, and he would be like, he would laugh about it and think it was a joke. And
he
would be
walks
like,
in
Oh, I know who it
he's
is.
just gonna
I know
say
who it is.
"Hey, what's up, Chris?"
I think
shut
I'm pretty
the
sure.
fuck up.
No,
Don't even say it.
and our
As soon
homie
as you walk
Nick,
in.
I guess we could say Nick, but Nick was was always that one that was just like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, Nick would
We
be
don't
like,
want
shut
any
the
talk.
fuck up, dude.
And then like,
Well, he's
everybody-
probably some nice dude. Like, hey guys, how you guys today?
No,
he goes
he's
home
not,
every
bro.
day, like
No,
after
no, no,
work,
no.
he's all crying. right
No,
outside.
okay. The thing was that I had a conversation with him. Like trying to be like, you know, cordial in the locker room. We were just talking about shit. And the next day, I go to school, and there's a guy who sat next to me, and he used to draw guns in his this is getting heavy. But he used to draw guns in his notebook and like write the names of them, and he had pages full of like guns, right? And so I was talking to him about it. And I was like, dude, like, I don't know, like, I get kind of nervous around him, like, sometimes, because, like, you know, you never know. And, like, it's kind of sketchy. And so,
As he's drawing
and
the
no,
gun.
and get this. The guy that I told that to at work, the one that nobody likes, is actually friends with this fucking kid.
Oh, God.
So
Holy
he
shit.
goes and tells this kid, right?
Oh, hell no.
And I get to school, and I sit down, and this kid just like, so I heard you get nervous around me.
Oh
And I was
my
like,
God.
I swear,
Fuck that.
on
Like every name on the gun is somebody in school.
No, literally.
Right?
No,
He's all naming them.
no, and he literally, and then he starts talking to me, and he's like, no, he's like trying to justify it to me, and I'm like, I'm freaking out at that point. I was like, I just please don't talk to me about it anymore.
please.
No.
I was like, I opened my mouth too fucking much. I was like, and then I went to work, and then he was there, and I was like, so that conversation was just like open fucking season or what? Like that's your homie? That's the guy? Like
Fuck
that's
that,
and then
dude.
he's like, dude, I like you're talking about my friend. I'm like, why did you not tell me
What
that
the
he was
fuck?
like cool and okay? Like when you know, like if it was, you know, if it was like they were talking about Epi like that, I'd be like, nah, he's cool. Like he's like he's sitting there like, yeah, dude, he's probably fucking fucked up. Like,
Yeah,
he's like
yeah.
he's agreeing with me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, like so I'm like, how you're just setting me up for failure?
So you start
I
being
could've got
nice.
shot. Right? I could've got shot.
He likes, you start being nice to him. He opens his notebook up, starts erasing something.
Dude,
That's what I was
yeah,
like,
exactly,
just like
exactly.
crosses out.
No,
He's like, all
Yeah,
right.
he's like, this guy's cool.
No,
Yeah.
you know what's funny? You know what's funny is after that day on, because I had that period and then the last period of my day with him, and after that day on, he would always say hi to me, and he would always talk to me and stuff like that. And I'm like,
Don't rub me in shoulders. Hey, Chris.
he just knows that I'm just like
How you
a
doing
freak
today?
out. Like,
Chris, like, get the fuck off of me.
nice.
How's your shift in and out?
So fucked up.
That's no, that'd be terrified too though. Like
Yeah.
that's scary.
It's like, did everybody have that person at their school though? 'Cause
Yes.
I don't want to get into
Everybody.
that.
Yeah.
I definitely in my year
Yeah, definitely.
there was a kid who walked around in a trench coat and wore that.
That's the only
every
time I
single
could think of
day.
anybody, but. Epi, you think of somebody else? You were somebody with a trench coat?
He would wear it every single day. He had a,
That's kind of
like
fire though.
Joe.
he had a trench, but it was like a leather trench
Oh, that's
coat.
weird.
Like it was I don't
Like
know.
Undertaker vibes.
It's very scary.
Undertaker.
I don't want to get
I was
into
thinking.
that
I
part.
was thinking Joe. You remember? Where always wore the army.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about
Yeah,
that.
I mean, no,
we don't get.
There were definitely some questionable kids
Yeah.
at my school growing up.
All the Pat kids.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Just
leave
get that
that
straight. All the Pat
Leave it
kids.
alone.
All the Pat
Yeah.
kids.
It's
My
They
kids
were
like,
very weird.
Make sure I study you guys
Like,
away.
Just leave them be. You know, just let them.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right,
hey, just
like,
you guys.
just let
They
them
haven't
do
done
their
You
thing.
do you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, we're
Yeah.
cool. We're cool, right? Like we're cool.
He's just like this.
Fist bump.
It's like, in case anything happens, like we're cool, like right.
Like those TikToks and then like he like drops the pencil.
I was like, oh
and
yeah.
he like picks him up. He's like, "Now you're gonna make fun of me for dropping the pencil." And he's like, "Nah, bro, you just dropped your pencil." And he's like, "Okay." And
He's
like,
like,
erases
oh
something.
yeah, he's like, don't come
he's
to
like,
school
yeah, he's like,
anymore.
go to the closet.
Yeah,
Go to the closet.
go use the restroom.
Oh,
That's
no.
just so bad.
we had at our school we had, I think it was like two
Yeah, we had two threats.
gun threats at our school.
Yeah, we had one that
We
was
had-
we had one that was it was a kid. Well, I don't know if this counts as three, but there's a kid. I don't know if this is one of the ones you're talking about, but there's a kid in a wheelchair, and he had posted on Instagram like a BB gun that looked like a real gun in front of the high school, and was like, "Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready" or whatever. Like, and he was in the wheelchair. Like, I knew the kid. He was hella cool. Like, he was, you know. And so he ended up getting arrested and like, you know, like for getting a gun threat. But I know there was another one too where like we are all on lockdown and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then what's it called? That they had arrested somebody in the 900s.
Yeah, and then we were just like, what the
Yeah, it was
fuck?
all bad. Yeah.
In
We
this
were all
dirty
just were like,
school.
yo, like,
Damn.
The only thing that happened with me, we had one bomb threat. We had a shooting threat, and I remember that day because nobody went to school. Like literally, like everyone was going home early or just didn't show up to school.
Yeah.
And then there was one other one. Oh no, I'm thinking of somebody pretended to kill himself.
What the fuck?
Pretended.
How do you do that?
He had his friends. He was a Pat kid. Let's get straight to it.
Okay.
He had his friends because I knew who he was because I was in class with him and I had him in a group project, and he had his friends post like, you know, like, oh, like he killed himself. And so we were all like, what the fuck? Like, I remember talking about it because we were like, what the fuck? Like, he killed himself?
Yeah, they're like, no way.
No.
And the next week, he,
So
like,
fucked up.
we went through the whole day because that was my last class of the day. The next week, he just walks in the class.
What the fuck?
And, like, his friends were, like, some of his friends were in there. They literally, no, they started crying. They didn't know that he was alive. They really thought he killed himself. And the teacher, I remember she was like, what the fuck? Like, called, like, the principal up to the, like, office. They took him out, like, and, like, we were sitting there. I was like,
Damn,
what is going on?
And the pack gets the resurrection.
He's our god. He's back.
Tears running down their face. How epic is that,
They have
bro?
like a monument of him, like, up on the fucking stage. Like, they have, like, they start a whole
every lunch,
Speaker
like,
behind him.
They're just kneeling down.
But yeah, like
That's
the
crazy.
principal, like the liaison, they came, took him, and never saw him again.
Damn.
I was so like,
They eliminated him.
I was like,
They act like
They
you were already dead.
But the thing is, some kid, like I think it was like on Snap or something. He started posting like a conspiracy theory, kind of.
Yeah.
Was like saying like, I feel like he was like trying to see who his friends were. And then anybody who didn't react like to it or cared, he was gonna like shoot at the school and like kill them. And I was like, and everyone started freaking the fuck out. And then I remember because the kid who posted that, they suspended him. And I was like, why are you gonna suspend him?
He's
He is the Messiah.
they're just like, he's just
The resurrected. He had a
He is
whole
our
Bible.
prophet.
He had a whole Bible happen.
Like I was like, what the fuck? That was like one of the.
Just imagine no one reacted. That would.
Everyone was like, damn.
No one even realized. It's like,
crying.
And not only that, I think
Damn,
he
that's
did
crazy.
it. I think he did it during the week of suicide for like awareness month, or like week or whatever.
No.
We had like a suicide awareness week, and
That's
I'm
right.
pretty sure he did it like during then.
Oh my.
Like I think it was
God.
during that time.
That's
and I'm
fucked
like,
up. That's fucked.
but he was a weird fucking kid. Like he was.
Thank God for the resurrection, man.
He came back.
He came back.
6 days later. No, I'm just
Dead?
kidding.
That's crazy.
They have a whole religion dedicated to him.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
We were just talking about coworkers.
We were just talking about coworkers.
Yeah, I don't know get into that.
There was what?
Do you have
Oh,
any
oh yeah.
coworkers now? I mean, like, is it the same person?
He's a like. I mean, I've never had any problems with him.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't really talk to him much, but yeah, he's probably definitely the most annoying. But you know, everyone has that or something.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm getting paid.
I heard your podcast.
Well, I'm not gonna name names, so they're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah,
Just
figure it
kidding.
Man.
About a double.
That's how you know if they're listening or not.
Right.
And they're just like,
You're
I heard
just
your
kidding.
podcast.
Beat this shit out. Thanks for watching.
Oh, thank you.
Like and subscribe.
Like it's.
Tell your friends.
But no, I like my coworkers. They're really nice.
Yeah.
That's just me though.
Yeah. I mean, mine right now are pretty cool. I've never had any problems with.
Yeah, no, for real.
Mikey, you ever had any problems?
Oh man. I mean,
I know you do.
I've had 2 jobs before this one, and of course, there's always. I mean, you're always gonna have problems in like a workplace.
Yeah.
But like,
Always.
Yeah.
There's always that one
Yeah, I feel
person.
like there's always
that one person.
One,
There's
yeah,
always that
one
one person.
But it's
One
like-
person.
Or that one click.
Yeah.
So
like, working at my current job right now, it's just you see so many different sides of people, and like it kind of like pisses you off, and it's like wow, there's a lot of fake people in my workplace, a lot, two-faced.
I can see
Uh,
that.
But I mean, most of like especially the team that I'm on, like everybody's pretty like chill, cool, and shit. I mean, there's like some stuff like you disagree with them, and like it kind of like pisses you off. But like, for the most part, like they're all cool and shit. It's everybody outside my team. Like it was like, oh fuck this.
I think that's why I've never really had any problems with anything. That's true.
But this one year, we decided, or we're every target was doing a remodel. So they put me on the remodel team. So all right, I was like, who else? Like, I think I was only there for like a year. I was like, okay, like who else that's been working is gonna be on the team? I think there was only like 3 other people that like I actually knew that are actually that been there for a while and were gonna be on the team. But everybody else is new. Like everybody else. There's this one there's 2 actually. There's this lazy motherfucker who just wouldn't stop talking. Slow as fuck. And I was like, dude, like stop talking to me, please. Like, can you please just work? Like, just work, dude. Fucking just. I was like, bro, I hope they just let you go, bro. Like, I don't want them to keep you, bro. Like, he just like, you tell him one thing, and like it's just like it just went out the ear. Like,
oh damn, he hit the Ariana Logan.
Like he
hit the Ariana Logan.
He like just bring up like something out of like random, like out of nowhere. I'm just like, bro, like that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about work. Like, fucking annoying as fuck. And there's this other motherfuckers that I swear, dude, like I was gonna lose my job because of this dude, because I was just gonna beat the shit out of him, like right there in the work area. I'm not gonna say the name, but he was, I don't know what kind of like, I don't know if like you can say he was a hipster or something. Annoying as fuck, dude. Just little ass, like 5'3", 5'4".
Short
This
kings.
dude was like style his hair to like in a fucking square. Like it was like I don't know how to explain it. Like it was it was just like the sides were cut from like right here. It was 0, like it's a 0, and then like he had like this part, and like he would style it. Like I don't know how to fucking say it.
Just box
You
head.
would have to see
a
it for
box
yourself.
head.
You'd have to see it for yourself.
Like an eraser? Like we're talking about
do that.
Like yeah, like basically. But he, like when he started working, like I barely like I didn't even like introduce myself to him or nothing. Like I just like got there and like he was there. He acted like he had worked there for like 5 years. I was like, bro, this is your first year here. I was like, this is like your first day in this store. I was like, fucking annoying, bro. Like he would not listen for shit. Like he just thought like, oh, you're younger than me. Like I don't gotta listen to you. So
one of those.
but he was a fucking suck up, dude. Like I was like, bro, like every day I'd be like, bro, wear your knee pads, like, because he was so fucking annoying. Big ass suck up. Was probably like the only dude, like so far, the only dude that, well, not right now. I mean, I got a couple on my list, so I just want to beat the shit out of him. But this dude was like top of the list. I was like, bro, just stay away from me. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to see you in the store. If you see me walking one way, you better walk the other, because I just don't want to see you. Fuck. But he ended up moving somewhere else. He ended up leaving, so I was like,
Thank God.
thank you.
Shit.
Thank you. But like you had to like see him for yourself. Like you'd be like, what the fuck? And like just sitting in a room with him, it was just like, please get away from me. Please. Like I'm gonna lose my shit if you don't. But I mean, there are some like now, like there are some like works I'm just like, I fucking can't stand you. Like,
Yeah, there's always those.
I'm just like, you're just like fake as fuck. Like I just want to beat the shit out of you.
I just want to
But I mean,
knock you out.
mostly, I mean, like mainly like everybody like on my team and shit like this. They're hella cool. They're hella chill. Like they're cool people to talk to. There used to be like cooler people too. Like they're hella like it was just chill. Like work used to, like if you go to work, everybody was chill, cool. Like you can have cool conversations with. But now it's just like everyone's leaving. It's like fuck, like
Yeah.
I'm the last surviving one.
Man.
He's one of the legends.
I've been here for like 3 years. Like.
And well, it's like in some jobs, like too, just like people leaving and stuff, like because of COVID, and like some jobs are laying people off and stuff. And I'm actually really grateful that In-N-Out hasn't like done that.
Yeah,
So
that's good. Yeah.
It's essential.
yeah, we're essential.
In-N-Out is
And then
essential.
people always come through and just be like, "Thank you so much for working. You're like you guys are
sneezing on you.
you guys are so brave." And I'm just like, I'm just trying to get some money, dude.
Just trying to get some money.
Just like, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
I just want to get in and out.
He's like, dude, I flip
not that
burgers.
serious.
I don't know.
But what about you and your coworkers?
Honestly, I like all my coworkers.
Yeah.
Everyone's pretty chill. I like everyone. Like, I love some of my coworkers. There's a couple of them that I'm like more close with than others. Like, I wouldn't say like I hate anybody.
Yeah.
There's some that I'm not either, just not close with. I don't talk to them like that.
Yeah.
There's like maybe 2 max that I'm just like, fuck you. Like, where I'm just like, I don't want to see them. Don't want to work with them. I don't tell them hi. They don't tell me hi. Like, I won't have a conversation with them. Like, that's it. Like, other than that, I don't know. Like, cause like my thing, like the way I think of it is like, because I would say like too, like every workplace is gonna have some type of toxic people,
Oh, for
or like
sure.
people who are talking shit
Yeah.
about somebody, or like.
Yeah.
But my thing is like, I'm not gonna work with you forever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I was there for like another 10 years.
Like,
I know, he's like,
hell
shit.
no. Like, I'm just like, I am hopefully gonna move somewhere else, so like I won't see you after a while. I'm just not gonna get myself involved.
Mhm.
But I do like talking shit about some people.
I mean,
Yeah,
talking shit is.
it's just.
It's just, you know, you can't get past it. Like, there's just always gonna be that one person like, fuck you, dude. When
Yeah.
someone else expresses the same feelings, they're just like, yes, fuck this person.
It's like, I knew I wasn't wrong. I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
And then
I know,
when I
same.
first started, yeah, there were like a handful. Like, I was like, I hate working with you. Like, please do not talk to me.
Yeah.
But then, like, they've all gone. Like, they're left. So I was like, whoop.
Um,
Everyone else is chill.
all right. Well, we're getting a little bit later, but I want to end it on a note. I want you guys to describe Fresno people, 3 words. And I want us to describe Pismo people or AG people in 3 words.
5 cities.
5 cities people, yeah. I want to know.
He's in 5 cities.
Because it's like AG, Shell, Rubber Beach, Oceano,
Yeah.
Pismo.
I want to hear you guys first.
Fuck.
I think.
I have to think about this. I have to think about this too.
Like if you just had to
think
sum
Devin
up, I
already-
mean, like obviously you guys are exceptions to whatever you're about to say.
I would say, like, one, like, this is definitely diverse. Like,
Diverse?
there's a diverse amount of people in Fresno, I would say, you know?
Definitely.
There's some questionable
So diverse and questionable.
people in Fresno. And, I don't know, most people are chill. I would say chill.
To themselves.
Like,
I'm saying,
yeah,
you know?
like, I feel like no one's really over the top or, like, you know?
Fresno is fucking small.
You guys say that, but it's like
Oh,
when we
fucking-
It's pretty fucking
No,
small.
I believe
As
it.
big as Fresno
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
no,
It's just
I
small,
believe
yeah.
that, but it's
Really
like, but I was like,
small.
imagine growing up in AG,
AG,
Yeah,
which is like,
that's
that's
the thing,
like
like
small.
yeah, like we
Right.
know everybody. You could
Right.
drive,
Like, you
you
could-
could drive down the street and you'd see 3 or 4 people in the car.
No,
like,
literally,
you know,
yeah.
like,
Walk to your neighbor's house and just walk in. Hey guys.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
and you could do that. You could just be like good friends, neighbors, like, oh,
Yeah.
borrow some sugar.
Work, they come back home. They're like, oh, hey Tommy.
Yeah.
They're like, so Mr. Lola said they saw you walking this street.
Yeah,
What the
it's like,
fuck?
what the
for
fuck?
real, like
And that's how it is.
yeah.
Oh, I have my 3 words for us. And not, like, this isn't everybody. But this is most people I've seen.
Yeah.
Like, not, you know, gonna say any names or anything. Just straight up what I've seen. Privilege, fake. But beautiful people. We have beautiful people that live there.
It came at him twice and then
Yeah.
beautiful people though.
No, it's...
Privileged and fake and beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say, yeah, very, very. I think chill people for the most part. Like if you catch them in the right group, if they're around their own people. Like then they don't, because they don't like. I feel like AG people specifically. Like in Fresno, I feel like a lot of people are more open to meeting more people. Like they're like they want to go out and meet more people and don't want to stay in their same friend
It
group.
depends.
Where you look.
Yeah.
Depends
It
on where you
depends.
look, though.
Yeah.
I mean, some.
But okay, but no,
like
the thing is, that
There's
you,
different
you guys,
districts in
yeah.
Fresno.
yeah, but you guys have like you. When I first came here, you've talked about parties before. You guys have clubs. You guys have shit like that. It's like with AG, it's like if you don't catch a person in their friend group or like with people that they know, it's like they're gonna be weird as fuck and they're gonna not know. They're gonna not be cool. Like they're gonna be assholes, and so I feel like they're just like not. They're not open. Like a lot of people
Okay.
aren't open down there.
Alright.
It's a bunch of
That's...
yeah, they're
Okay.
not open.
And then your last one?
Chill, not open, and then just, I don't know. I would say probably
Fake.
I mean...
yeah. They're actually
There-
that's a very good way to describe.
Yeah,
it.
there's fake people there.
There's a
That's
lot.
just-
There's a lot. I'd say the majority of them are fake.
the bigger the city, the more you get.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet. But like as a small town, it's like if you're not, like I said, if you're not in their friend group, it's like
You're an
they're
outsider.
gonna say anything to your face, but it's like that they're gonna turn around and just drag you to the mud.
That's a good way that you said that because that's so true.
Yeah.
That no open. That's a good word.
Yeah.
Because it's true.
Devin, or Mike, what did you say?
Pretty much agree with what Alex said.
Diverse, questionable, and what?
Chill.
Chill.
I think a lot of people are chill.
I said mine a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, it was the
Pretty
first
much
one.
same thing. Diverse.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
diverse. I remember he said diverse.
What else I say? I said reckless. I think.
Yeah,
Reckless.
yeah, reckless.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't. There's so many people that just run through stop signs and red lights all the time. I'm like,
You remember?
I haven't seen it that much, thank God, but I have seen a couple. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Like,
Jesus Christ.
that wasn't even like it was a yellow about to turn red. Like that was just straight up red light. Like there's still a couple seconds between the turning red and then my light turning green. Like there's still a good like 5 seconds between that.
Yeah.
My light will turn green. Just boom. Like what the fuck?
I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've done it like a couple times, but like, that's where, like,
Okay, I can't lie either. I've done that once.
that's,
Maybe there was that one time.
but like, that's because, like, I don't want to step on the brake and you just,
Right?
so it's like,
Right.
don't fucking just
Break all hard.
But then a lot of people ride on your ass too, so it's like if I hit my brakes, you're gonna hit me.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're gonna hit me.
Yeah.
So that me and Chris, when I was here like 2 weeks ago, we were fucking right here at the stoplight, and there was a car in front. We were turning left. We're both turning left, and I'm just chilling, and he just goes, red light. No one. It's
Yeah,
just,
you
it's
see, like,
just a
it's
red
not
light.
funny.
It's
It's
just
like,
a red
it's
light,
not
and we're just
like,
chilling there.
yeah,
We're probably there for a good 5 seconds, and he just goes. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Like,
I looked at Chris. I was like,
It
what the
just
fuck is
makes
this
you
guy
reset.
doing?
You're like, was
Yeah.
that a red light? Like,
Yeah. And then you look back, you're like, it's still like it's not even green. Like it's 10 seconds later, and then it turned green. Like he did not care.
like, these Fresno people are weird.
going down Shaw,
okay.
going down Shaw, going down their main street.
Fresno
60
traffic is
fucking-
different than
It
Pittsburgh
is.
traffic.
Okay, but
Yeah, like
I
I
don't
tell
know.
them all the time, you can't imagine people going down Grand of like
Fucking
60 miles
50.
an hour, but over here, like they
Right.
fly down
That's
Shaw.
If the speed limit says 40, I'm going 50.
Yeah.
If the speed limit says 50, I'm going 60.
man, it's not even. It's like I was driving over here earlier, and Jesus Christ, you don't realize it until like maybe you're by yourself or something. And it's just there's a lot of fucking retarded drivers out there, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was
100%.
fucking driving.
Absolutely.
I was
Yeah,
driving.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Like I was driving, and there's a car in front of me, right? And he's braking, but the motherfucker like braked too late, I guess. So he just swerves to the right, and he's like slowing down, and like he's gonna hit the car, so he just goes to the right. I'm like, dude, you don't know how to fucking brake. Like, what are
I've
you
seen a
doing,
lot of
dude?
people do that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you're just pressing the brake, and then even some other dude like. What person didn't put their blinker on or until the last second, so the car behind them,
I hate
the
when
car
that-
behind,
yeah.
the car
Fucking
behind
moves
them,
on.
like
He's
worked
like,
at,
No
right at
matter
the last
what
second.
car I'm in, I'm like, put your blinker on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Turn the fucking blinker on. I
Yeah.
hate
When I'm
people
driving,
that don't
I-
put the blinker
My
on.
phrase. I feel like I say it like every day. Nice fucking blinker.
No,
I just try to be like this, like, turn the
Fucking
fucking blinker
blinker.
on, man.
every time I'm driving, every time I'm switching lanes, doing anything, I put my blinker on. Never miss a blinker.
I just don't know how it's not a habit.
For real, it's like
I
it's
do
like,
it
oh,
like randomly. I'll be in my neighborhood and I accidentally do it. I'm like, it's in a neighborhood.
Like nobody
It's like,
inside.
there's nobody behind
It's
me.
like, what the fuck? It should just be a habit. People need to learn how to drive. Like I
Yeah.
don't know how some retarded fucking people don't know how to
I don't know
drive.
if people get their
It's
license.
Yeah. Doesn't make
People
any
know how to
sense.
drive without got in an accident.
Yeah. And on that note, the Fresno drivers
Fucking suck.
Fucking
Trash.
suck.
fucking suck.
Trash.
But yeah, thank you guys for listening. First time with the visual, the 5th podcast.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah.
Last episode I was wrong. Apparently there was only 15 subscribers last episode.
He said
but,
He's never allowed
but-
back. He's never allowed
but
back.
now it's up to 20, maybe what? Like
21.
21.
21.
So
Yeah.
shout out to all 21 subscribers now.
Come on.
Fuck you, Mike.
Let's
That
get
was
those
so
subscribers up.
Doing the big.
Get these views up.
Alright.
Moving up in line.
Alright. Well,
Try to get a studio like David Dobrik.
fuck you.
The next vlog squad.
New house. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's crazy. Alright. That's the end.
That's
Alright.
it. That's
Yeehaw,
the
boys.
Cut. Cut.
All right. Let's turn the video off.
Yeah.